stop what you're doing and listen carefully. Fresh rumors about the Leica D-Lux 9 just leaked, and the specs are absolutely mind-blowing. We're talking about potential upgrades that could make the D-Lux 8 look outdated overnight, a release timeline that might surprise everyone, and a price point that's going to shock you. If you're considering any premium compact camera purchase in the next 2 years, you need to hear this breakdown first. And if you want to be the first to know about these camera leaks and rumors before they hit the mainstream, hit that subscribe button right now, because what I'm about to reveal will completely change your perspective on compact cameras. The Leica D-Lux 9 is rumored to pack some serious upgrades that could make every other compact camera look outdated. We're hearing about an improved 4/3 CMOS sensor pushing 20 to 22 megapixels. To put this in perspective, that's similar resolution to cameras like the Sony RX107, which means you're getting professional-level image quality in a pocket-sized body. But here's where things get absolutely insane. That legendary 24 to 75mm equivalent Summilux zoom lens is staying, but Leica might be completely redesigning the optics for razor-sharp results and mind-blowing low-light performance. Think about it. You're getting the versatility of a wide-angle to short telephoto range in one lens, perfect for everything from street photography to portraits. The fast f1.7 to f2.8 aperture range that made photographers fall in love with this series isn't going anywhere, but it's getting better. To give you an idea of how impressive this is, that f1.7 wide open is faster than most kit lenses on full-frame cameras. Speaking of better, wait until you hear about the viewfinder upgrades. The rumors suggest a higher resolution OLED electronic viewfinder that's going to make composing shots feel like looking through a window instead of a screen. Plus, we might finally get a detailed touchscreen with tilt functionality, which means you can finally shoot comfortably at low angles or over crowds without breaking your back. But the video specs are what's really going to shock you. 4K recording at 60 frames per second is very likely happening, and that's game-changing for a compact camera. Most cameras in this size only offer 4K at 30 frames per second, so 60 frames means you can capture buttery smooth, slow-motion footage that rivals what you get from much larger mirrorless cameras. The autofocus system could be getting a complete overhaul too, with whispers of a faster hybrid phase detect system that locks onto subjects instantly. Think Sony's IAF performance in a Leica body. Add better in-body stabilization for rock-solid handheld video, and you've got a recipe for compact camera perfection. But wait, there's more. Faster buffer speeds, UHS-2SD, card support for lightning quick file transfers, USB-C charging so you can ditch those proprietary cables, and tighter integration with the Leica Photos app. If even half of these rumors are true, the D-Lux 9 could redefine what we expect from premium compact cameras. But when can you actually get your hands on one? Here's where Leica's unpredictable release schedule gets really interesting. The gap between the D-Lux 7 in 2018 and the D-Lux 8 in 2024 was painfully long for fans waiting for an upgrade. But industry insiders are suggesting Leica might be changing their strategy this time around. If Leica decides to speed things up, we could see the D-Lux 9 dropping around late 2026 or sometime in 2027. An earlier launch in 2025 is technically possible, but it's looking less likely since the D-Lux 8 just hit the market recently. Leica typically likes to let their cameras breathe in the market before unleashing the next generation. But here's the thing that's got everyone talking. Some sources are hinting that Leica might be feeling pressure from competitors and could surprise us with a faster refresh cycle than usual. If that happens, all bets are off, and we could see an announcement sooner than anyone expects. The real question is, will the price make you cry tears of joy or financial pain? Brace yourself, because this is where things get brutal for your bank account. The D-Lux 8 launched at around $1,595, and considering Leica's premium positioning, the D-Lux 9 is expected to push that price even higher. We're looking at a potential launch price between $1,700 and $1,900 in the United States. For our European friends, that could translate to roughly 1,700 to 2,000 euros. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a compact camera that could easily cost more than most people's monthly rent. But here's the thing about Leica pricing. When you factor in those rumored upgrades like 4K 60 frames per second video, the new sensor technology, improved autofocus, and all those premium features, that price point might actually be justified in Leica's luxury market segment. The question is whether photographers are ready to pay nearly $2,000 for a compact camera, no matter how good it is. What makes this even more interesting is that if these prices hold true, the D-Lux 9 could be positioning itself as the ultimate compact camera for serious photographers who refuse to compromise on image quality. But is it worth waiting for? Or should you grab something else right now? Let's talk about what's actually changing from the current D-Lux 8 to this rumored D-Lux 9, because the improvements could be game-changing. Starting with the sensor, while the D-Lux 8 already delivers excellent image quality, the D-Lux 9 is expected to push that 4/3 sensor to 20 to 22 megapixels with better low-light performance and improved dynamic range. That means cleaner images in challenging lighting conditions. The lens system is where things get really interesting. The D-Lux 8's Summilux zoom is already fantastic, but the D-Lux 9 could feature a completely redesigned optical formula. We're talking about potentially sharper corners, less distortion, and even better bokeh quality while maintaining that beloved f1.7 to f2.8 aperture range. Video capabilities are getting a massive boost. The D-Lux 8 maxes out at 4K 30 frames per second, but the D-Lux 9 is rumored to jump to 4K 60 frames per second. That's double the frame rate for incredibly smooth footage and proper slow-motion capabilities that the current models simply can't deliver. The electronic viewfinder and LCD screen are also getting major upgrades. While the D-Lux 8 has a decent EVF, the D-Lux 9 could feature a much higher resolution OLED viewfinder that makes composing shots feel more natural. Plus, that rumored tilt screen functionality would be a huge improvement for awkward shooting angles. Autofocus performance is another area where the D-Lux 9 could leave the D-Lux 8 in the dust. We're hearing about a hybrid phase detect system that could lock onto subjects faster and more accurately than the current contrast detect system. Combined with better in-body stabilization, handheld video and low-light photography could be dramatically improved. Connectivity and usability upgrades include faster buffer speeds for burst shooting, UHS-2 SD card support for quicker file transfers, USB-C charging to replace proprietary cables, and deeper integration with the Leica Photos app. These might seem like small improvements, but they add up to a much more user-friendly experience. The question is whether these upgrades justify potentially waiting 2 to 3 years and paying significantly more money than what the D-Lux 8 currently costs. So what's my honest recommendation about whether you should wait or buy something right now? So here's my honest take on whether you should wait for the Leica D-Lux 9 or buy something else right now. If you're a Leica fanboy who absolutely needs that red dot on your camera, and you're not in a rush, then yes, waiting might be worth it. The rumored specs sound incredible, and if you can afford to drop close to $2,000 on a compact camera, the D-Lux 9 could be the ultimate pocket rocket. But here's the reality check. We're potentially looking at a late 2026 or 2027 release, which means you could be waiting up to 3 years. That's a long time to hold off on capturing amazing photos. If you need a premium compact camera now for travel, street photography, or just everyday shooting, there are fantastic options available today. The current Leica D-Lux 8 is already an incredible camera, and you can probably find it at a discount once retailers start making room for newer models. Alternatively, cameras like the Sony RX107 or Fuji X106 offer similar compact excellence at different price points and are available right now. The Leica D-Lux 9 rumors are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to exciting cameras potentially dropping in the next 2 years. If you want to see what other incredible cameras might be hitting the market soon, you absolutely need to check out my video breaking down the top 10 rumored cameras that could change photography forever. Trust me, there are some surprises in there that will completely blow your mind, and one of them might be the perfect camera for your specific needs. Click on that video right now, and I'll see you there.